Hey y'all, welcome to the channel that brings you multidimensional content, which means that the readings are from a broad and expansive point of view, and that they're not for a specific time but should resonate with you whenever you come across them. We're doing a Starseed reading. I think this is going to be my favorite one yet. So this is from the Vulcan star system. This one's interesting because it does because it's been mentioned in mainstream, like Hollywood and stuff, like, obviously Star Trek. It does give it that kind of what's it? Like, is it real? Is it not real? It does give it a bit of a conspiracy feel, but those of you that know. And if you know, you're here. And let's get into it. Okay, words in my mind that are kind of synonymous with the Vulcan Starseeds, just to give you guys an idea: mind alchemy. That's like the first word. Mind alchemy. Um, the Vulcan civilization possesses an intelligence that is unprecedented within a lot of galaxies. Um, Things that other civilizations like started celebrating like later, like time travel and all this shit. Like with Vulcans, it's been like that stuff in that civilization was a part of normal daily life. It's like not even a big thing. So just to give you an idea, um you may have heard something about Vulcans not being like having no sense of emotion, or emotionless is how it's described, because it is described to have a negative connotation by people that are not from the Vulcan star system. But if you're from the Vulcan star system, then you understand that it's more of like a transcendence of lower vibrational emotions. You definitely feel, it's just you don't interpret it as emotions anymore. It's more just like neural impulses more than the word emotion. It's strange. All of a sudden, the word emotion is kind of like too emotional. This is definitely a Vulcan reading. Um, what else? Manifestation. Right. Well, the rest of the galaxy was like building machines for manifestation, because some of the Starseed civilizations, like, even though they teach you about manifestation, they actually first came across it through technology, not through actual, or through external technology, is what I mean. Like, a lot of star systems made technology for manifestation. Like, let's say a chair that you could sit in and then you would visualize, and then something would appear first on like a computer screen, and then it would appear like in, holographically, and then it would appear in real life. Like, and they they teach you the process of law of attraction because they understand it, right, these star systems. But to be honest, they're also learning while they're teaching you, because they understand manifestation through external technology, but they teach humans manifestation through internal technology, which is our own bodies, our own mind, our own hearts, our own soul. So, and where that originally comes from is the Vulcans. The Vulcans were one of the first throughout galaxies, or it's not about one of the first, more like the masters. The Vulcans are the masters of manifestation, not through external technology, but through the technology which is their own operating system. So, yeah. Right. So, anyway, a lot of you at some point thought that you were connected to other star systems, which you are. But you're going to realize through this reading that you actually have such a strong connection to the Vulcan. Yeah, exactly. All of a sudden, even just in this reading, you feel right at home. You feel completely comfortable. You feel at ease. As if I've literally harnessed like the Vulcan energy within this reading to call you here, which is exactly what I've done. Um, Again, there's this false understanding of lack of emotions, and I'm just feeling so much like you've got love and wishing here. It's a refined version of love. It's a refined version of joy and excitement. People think of the Vulcan Starseed system as, like really straight face, no emotions, no, you're not allowed to show excitement. Like, I don't know, like some weird religious group or something. Guys, it's not like that. That is a complete misconception. And a lot of the people I'm talking to, I'm getting that you've kind of allowed society to put you in this like cage, whether they labeled it introvert, and now, it's like you follow the rules of this title just because certain characteristics matched to your personality, but then you took the whole suit and wore it, and it's kind of too small for you. I don't know if you follow me there, but what I'm trying to say is that this thing where we keep wanting to like attach ourselves to an identity. So they'll be like, introverts are like this, and you're like, I'm an introvert, I'm an introvert. It's very tricky because there's a lot of characteristics to introverts, this label introverts, that actually have nothing to do with you. The only part in which you match to this word is the fact that you enjoy your own company. But now all these characteristics attach themselves to you because you insist on attaching yourself to this identity of introvert. This is an example. It's this, like, that's what's happening. This is somehow connected to the Vulcan aspect of you. It's like, there has been this idea, like I said, that Vulcans are no fun. Like, it's just straight face and science and experimenting, and it's just about learning, 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 and being the smartest and the most efficient. And it's like, it's strange because all of this stuff couldn't be furthest from the truth. Um, Within the Starseed group, there's intense love, there's intense feeling, there is intense connection. It's just so refined. I don't know how to explain that. It's just so refined. Like, it's just so pure. It's just so much more transparent. And oh, this is my favorite card. Oh, oh. So you got the moon here. This is my favorite card, and it is with this congratulations card. And I'm just getting that the people I'm talking to, you've broken out of every shell that you ever created for yourself. It's almost like you've escaped this like white noise of the universe. I feel like you're in a place that's completely tranquil. Dude, look at this. Like, you're just doing your thing. The people I'm talking to, your intelligence makes you weird. There might be a lot of Aquarians watching this. Your intelligence makes you weird in the sense that it makes you explore different ways of living. And I just feel like firstly, there's a way of living in which you found that you're comfortable with. It might not be a way of living in which everybody understands or they're comfortable with, but you're finally okay with that. Um, it's like you're just finally okay with not being like everyone else, because being you is finally the best thing that could have happened to you. Like, that's why it's saying congratulations. It's like you finally get it. Like, it don't get no better than being yourself. But that's because you've tapped into something. You've tapped into something that's only for you. Like, you've tapped into something that's only for you. And because of that, you can't believe how amazing it is being you. So I'm gonna leave it there. That's what I have for you guys. You guys are gonna say it's a short reading. Okay, cool. Let me see what else. I know I can already hear you guys on some. What? No ways. How can you do such a short reading? If you guys wanna book a personal reading, the information is in the description box. I've added Starseed readings because I just get the feeling that a lot of starseeds want to connect with their starseed systems, and they kind of like, just want to build a bridge and activate that aspect of themselves more, and you guys would like help with that. All the information is in the description box. You guys, the same cards came out. Okay, let me try shuffle again, because I was about to say, guys, you saw me, I shuffled, and I'm like, did you? Now let's make sure we're shuffling. Yeah. um you guys are going through something that's kind of also private. I wouldn't say secret. It could be secret. I think it's also secret. I think it's secret, but I just want to say private. There's just something. What did I say? There's something you guys are not sharing with people. There's something that you found out about yourself, and your past experiences have taught you that in a moment like this, keep shit to yourself. It's like you've just found, yeah, yeah. You found, yeah, you found aspects of yourself that are hugely different from maybe the majority of people around you, but you understand that that doesn't negate what another person is, but it also doesn't negate what you are. Like, it's all good in the hood. Like, you know, um, all is great. All is good. It has always been good. Yeah, it reminds me the video for that guy's song, Osana, Zakes Bandwini. If you're not in South Africa, you might not know what I'm talking about. But also, you all should check out that track. It's so good. If you're not from South Africa, Zakes Bandwini, Osana. I'll put the link in the description box. Zakes, don't ever say I never did nothing for you. Um, in the video, he says, there's like this kind of greeting or meeting that he kind of adapted from Wakanda Forever, in my understanding. And he's talking to his father. It's actually the same man that plays T'Challa's father. And he says to him, "My son, all is well. All has always been well. It has always been well." And that's just what I'm getting here, is that this journey to you loving yourself, this journey of you experiencing and enjoying and finding joy and finding meaning in what you are, in who you are, in your unfolding. There was a time when you would have described it as it was so hard, it was such a lot, and yes, it was a dark time, blah 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 blah. But it's always been wow. It's always been great, man. It's always been you're on your own path. I know I'm jumping around, guys. Follow. Come on, y'all. Come on. I'm not gonna feel guilty. Vulcan Starseeds, and y'all are not following. There's no ways. Then you're not Vulcan. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, just you're on your own path. You're not letting anything deter you from that, especially not what does the majority think of what I'm doing. You're no longer in this place in your life where you're stuck because you want to convince other people of whatever it is you're thinking, whatever it is you're feeling. You're keeping it moving and you have so much momentum. I won't lie to you. I'm not sure exactly where this leads, but it's pure and it's authentic and there's a blossoming feeling about this reading. There's a excuse me, there's a feeling of eruption. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's too much for YouTube, but yeah, there is a feeling of like just when something is ready, man, when something is ready. And also, again, it's okay that this is a whole private story. I think the most important thing is that it's a true story. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Vulcan Starseeds later.